Hello, my name's Kevin Delaney. I'm head PGA professional here at Thaban Boyce Golf Club. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about your lead wrist. So if you're a right-handed golfer, your left hand, and the impact that that has through your golf swing. And by the end of this, you're going to be able to hit it further and straighter. Right, so in this video we're talking about lead wrist. So that is your left hand if you're a right-handed golfer and the impact that that has in your golf swing. Now, there is a position that I like to see the lead wrist in at the point of impact that really influences the ball flight and the connection, and most people tend to get this wrong. So what happens is when people get this wrong, it increases deflection on the golf ball, will reduce the amount of distance that you can hit, and then how straight and how consistent that you are. So where people tend to get it wrong is that as they're delivering the club to the ball, if I put ball here, the lead wrist gets into a weak position. So when I say that, you're going to then present the club into, like, increase the dynamic loft of the club, and then that influences the ball flight quite a lot. So what will happen is you increase the dynamic loft of the club, the ball's going to pop up a lot more, it's going to spin a lot more, and you're going to increase the deflection. So as the impact on the club on the ball, it will roll up the face and away as opposed to just popping off the face. And it's quite a simple fix that I like to get people to do to cure it. So what it looks like when it's wrong is that as you're going to come in here, this lead wrist will get into this position, like what traditionally we'd call a cup position, and then that causes increased deflection and a poor shot. What I like to see is that at the point of impact that your body's turning and rotating, and that this left wrist is bowing, so like that at the point of the impact, you're holding the club face, and then you're going to hit a slightly lower, more controlled flight and get the ball going forward with a lot more power and energy, and that is a good thing. Yeah, so if you're relying on your hands to time it and come into this position, then you're going to increase the amount of shots that you hit to the left and the right, so that sort of pulls, hooks, slices and all of that. Whereas this way you should be a little bit more consistent, and it's one simple drill that I get to people to do. Right, so put the ball, and the drill is called, I call it the drop and drag drill. So what I like to get people to do is make their normal backswing, get to a position, whatever that is there, start to turn and rotate, get the club to about here, drop, alright, hit the ground, and then drag the club through like that. So if I do that from face on position, so turn, rotate, get to the top of your backswing, drop, and drag. And you can see there, if that's my impact position, left wrist is bowed, right hand's a little bit more like that. And this is just about generating a feel. So feel against reel's not the same thing. But this is just about generating a feel, so that then you go, get people to do, and you can do this like a couple of drop, drag, step onto the ball, and then just try to recreate that feel. And you can see there, nice controlled ball flight, nice and straight, not necessarily hitting it that hard, but yeah, and controlling the flight of the ball. So launch angle there, 17 degrees, which is about what I'd like to see when I'm hitting my 7-iron. Listen guys, remember, if you like the videos, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. About 90 to 95% of the people that watch my videos haven't yet subscribed. It costs you nothing, and we're going to be bringing this content out quite regularly this year, or at least I'm going to try to. And it would really help me a lot if you could take the time to subscribe to the channel.